How big were you in 8th grade going into high school?
Man, 6'4", man, 400 pounds, like 450 pounds. Yeah. I would tell you this. I didn't start moving really. I don't think I sprinted for the first time until I was about 13 years old.
You just shouted at us. Whenever you want to come on, you're the official O-line expert of the podcast. So you have a free pass whenever you want to come on, big guy, all right?
I love it. I can't wait to come on and talk some shit in season.
All right, good. Oh, yeah, baby. He's here. He's here to talk some shit. He can do whatever he wants.
Yes,
That's right. There's our 450-pound 8th grader who never ran a sprint, but he's doing good now, man. What's up, dude?
Yes,
How are you?
Hey, I'm doing good, man. I appreciate you guys making some time for me.
Oh, man. Well, we're glad to have you, man. Thanks for making some time for me. You're busier and got a bigger job than me. That's for sure. You know? All right. So wait, let's go here a little fun. One, are you, I've been on teams with, big guys like yourself. Do you have to weigh in every Friday?
I do.
Yeah.
I do. We do. We weigh in every Friday as a team, man.
Right. And
Yeah.
what's your mark? All right. So when you're weighing, are you one of those guys, right, that like on a Friday morning, I get up early and go sit in the sauna or the steam room just to shed a few pounds to make sure I make my weight for the weigh-in?
Yeah, earlier in my career, I would tell you, hell yeah, I did. But at this point in time, man, in my career, being of age, a lot more maturity, my weight is pretty dead set, man. I'm anywhere between 355 and 358 at the heaviest.
Wow. Okay. So that's
Yeah.
where you are, and that you have to be under 360 right now. Is that what they tell you, or what is it?
Yeah, like my weight range is right there in that 355, 360 range.
Wow, that's incredible. I mean, that really is. All right. So on top of that, you got any good stories as far as other guys that have to do that in your locker room right now? Like, right, I was working in New England.
Yeah.
Vince Wilfork on a Friday, every Friday was trying to cut a few pounds, right? And then of course I had some offensive linemen through the years. But hell, go ahead, give me some stories here.
Oh man, I mean, funniest one. I won't drop his name, but it was so funny, man. It was our strength coaches, his first year here, or one of our assistant strength coaches, and he saw the guy come in about 2 hours before it was time to weigh in. And he's in the sauna, hot tub, cold tub, back and forth contrasting, trying to get down and weight. It came time to step on the scale. And the strength coach says, hey, whatever you weigh, I'm gonna add 3 pounds to it. And so the guy goes, man, well, I guess it just is what it is. May God bless you then. And stepped on the scale, was still 5 pounds over.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing. Yeah, that's stressful times. And if you go over, right? I mean, do you get fined? I know I was part of some teams that you're going to lose some money if you're over your weight.
You do. I haven't been over, so I really don't even know how much the fine is per pound here, but I don't even like to mess with it, man.
Yeah, okay. Second thing I got to bring up is just your gold chain action there, right? I mean, How many we got on right now? How many is there?
Man, it was 4. I think I got 4. I eat, sleep, play in these, so this never comes off, man. It's a dog tag. 2 dog tags of my sons right here, some Cuban links and another rope chain, man. I don't know. I start wearing this stuff probably in college. I had fake jewelry in college that I wear all the time, and then I probably wore fake jewelry up until about my 5th year. Once they tagged me, I went and got something nice. So
yeah, you got some diamond ones to go along with it too, or do you just stick to the all gold ones?
I'm normally all gold, man. I do have a nice diamond one I wear every now and again.
Right. Nobody's ripped one off in a game or anything like that. Like, I feel like I'd be the jerk defense end that'd be like, man, this guy's annoying. I'm gonna rip one off today.
Hey, every now and again you might get somebody to try to rip, the smaller ones off, but these Cuban links, man, if you can get this off my neck, you one of a kind.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Let's talk some football here. Take us into just like the state of the organization when you guys find out like Joe Burrow's done for a while, right? Like, what's that like in your locker room and on the team?
Yeah, man. As you know, I mean, he is the engine of who we are, what we do, what it means to be a Bengal. He's everything. And so obviously when you lose him, man, it takes so much confidence out of a team. No matter who's coming in at quarterback after him. And so losing him, man, obviously early in the season in Jacksonville, that was tough the way that happened. We were still able to pull off the win at the time with Jake, and Jake came in and played well for us there. But it was tough though, man. It was tough losing Joe at that point in time in the season.
Yeah, I mean, it's so you go there. We saw a few years ago Jake Browning came in and had some success and kind of helped the team out, right? Didn't happen this time, right? What do you kind of attribute that to? Because I thought maybe you'd be able to hold down the fort a little bit, but of course it didn't work out to the capacity you guys wanted it to.
Yeah, I think it was just a combination of a few different things, man, and it's really not all on Jake. You know what I mean? It was the way we were playing up front. We weren't playing as well as we are right now. I think defensively, we weren't playing as well as we are right now, man. And when you aren't playing well in the trenches on the offensive side of the ball, and then when you aren't playing up to your standard on defense and creating those turnovers, it becomes hard to win games. And so I believe as a team we didn't necessarily do the right things overall to help Jake be in a great position, man.
Right.
Because when he is on, you know what I mean, and everything is right, great things will happen.
How about so then Joe Flacco comes in, right? And we're all kind of wondering but what's that experience been like being around, Joe, who's been around, it seems like, for 3 centuries in the NFL?
It was great, man. I think he came in at the right time, and I think from a team standpoint, I think we kind of needed a spark, and he came in right away, man. They threw him in the fire right there. I think Green Bay was his first game, and we played Pittsburgh at home, and I mean, Flack's just a football player. He loves it. You know what I mean? The
You're
game's
right.
somewhat slow to him, man. He's been around it forever.
Right.
He's been in these different systems. He's seen it. I mean, it was awesome. It was awesome. And Flex come in and done everything that I think, we've asked him as players and his peers, and the organization has as well.
So he gives you a little jump start, and then the man, all of a sudden there's some chatter. The man might come back. You're 3-8, but he still might come back. I mean, what's the locker room do? Or did you have any doubt? Like, what's the locker room do when they start to hear the chatter that Joe Burrow might come back and play?
Yeah, I mean, I was really surprised, man, because I mean, obviously that injury is really significant,
Right?
More significant than he would make it out to be, or maybe even the team, man. But I was, surprised. But in terms of who he is as a competitor, if he's out there, he's giving it his all. And I've played with Joe when he's coming off a wrist injury, when he's dealing with a calf strain, when he's, you know what I mean. I've seen him right off this toe injury, what he just did last week on Thanksgiving night. It's not surprising, you know what I mean? But it does create a sense of a little bit of eerie feelings, especially when my job is to protect. I just want to make sure he's clean and comfortable, man.
Yeah,
and
I hear you.
he came out there with lights out, bro.
I mean, it's I don't know, like, what is it about him? What is it? What's does he yell at you guys? Like, does he pump you guys up, or is it the fact that he's just like freaking cool and you just go, damn, the cool guy's back and we're gonna be good again? Like, tell us about the magic of him and what he does for your team.
Yeah, he just has it. You know what I mean? Whatever it is, he has it. And it just creates a sense of confidence, man, in the building. It creates a sense of confidence in each player, each coach, that we have a chance. And so, a lot of times, especially on the professional level, I think we're seeing it in New England with Drake May. When a team has confidence in the guy under center, in terms of what you can do, it is broadened. It is, I mean, it's unreal. You know what I mean? In terms of when you got a guy under center, the hardest piece of the puzzle that is normally the best player on the field when he's out there, it's hard. It's hard to take away confidence from a team, man. And he creates so much positivity, so much great energy for us. He's not a big yeller, screamer. He will get on you if he needs to, just like every other, great player that wants to hold you accountable. But he just has it, man. And that's our guy. I mean, that's our engine.
Well, that's why you guys are feeling like you're not out of this yet right now, right? I mean, with the way the AFC North is and the way you guys are playing, and you got some games left against AFC North, I mean, you guys probably feel pretty confident about your chances right now.
We do, man. And to be honest, even before Shiesty, I call him Shiesty, even before Shiesty came back, man, that confidence was there. But just adding him back into the picture adds even more confidence, man. And to me, I think we match up really well in our division. We'll see Baltimore here again in another week, and we've got Cleveland to end the season. But man, I mean, we're ready to go. And I mean, we got a hungry group that's never going to quit.
That's cool. That's cool. All right. So you got an interesting year, and you've got a pretty interesting schedule. So I want to dive into this first. Again, like, who's the best defense you played this year, right? Who was the best that you were on the field with where you were just like, damn, they were impressive?
Yeah, I got to be honest, man. Cleveland is different, man. When they're healthy, I mean, between Myles Garrett, Denzel Ward, just some of the schemes that Jim Schwartz likes to run. I mean, they're really special, man. And it's not a lot of teams in this league that can play man to man and get home with four.
Right.
And that combination in itself creates a lot of issues in the pass game in terms of timing, rhythm, who you can get the ball to, and how. They're different. I think the Browns, man, are just they're picture perfect in terms of a defense of what you'd be looking for.
I hear you that. I wax poetically about them weekly. Just think of how good they'd be if they had an offense that could help them out a little bit. You've played some good defenses this year. I mean, the Vikings, the Broncos, the Lions, the Packers. I mean, the Patriots, as we know. So that's high praise. And listen, to me, I'm with you. The Browns and the Houston Texans, and I know you haven't played Houston, they feel like they're on another level from the rest of the league right now on the defensive side of the ball. With on that, you've also, I mean, one of the few guys in football that's had a block Myles Garrett, Micah Parsons, and T.J. Watt this year, right? Like, just take me and everybody inside of like all three of them. Like, just a little bit of like, what's each experience like, and what do you got to worry about with each one of them?
Yeah, with Myles, man, I mean, he can wreck a game at any moment. He's as great as an athlete as he is, as great as a defensive end as he is, he's a playmaker. And whether that comes to making a play on a screen pass to his side, making an inside move in the run game, he has an effect on the game in so many different ways, man. And I can't praise him enough. I mean, you could call him the best football player in the league right now in terms of what he's doing this year, man. He's been really special. Micah Parsons is another guy that's extremely unique because his alignments, to be honest, are unique in a way. So, a lot of defensive ends are wide and, they're getting upfield. Michael Parsons is close. He's quick. He's a little bit smaller than most in terms of height, but he packs a really large punch, man, and he can do a lot in the pass game, in terms of getting to the quarterback. He lines up. All five linemen will see him in the course of a game, which is really cool and impressive. And then when you get to TJ, man, TJ is still a guy that it's impossible to keep him off the stat sheet, it seems like. There may be games where he doesn't have a sack, but he's got 2 pass deflections and a TFL.
Right,
you know what I mean?
Right.
He's an incredible football player, man. He's, I believe, a really, really large part of who they are from an organization standpoint as well, man. I mean, and TJ surrounded by some other great pros. Cam Hayward comes to mind, man, of great counterparts around him as well.
Your money on Myles Garrett breaking the sack record this year?
Yeah, high, man. I mean, I imagine he'll. I know he'll get that. I mean, he's at 19.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. I mean, 3 to 4. He can go to sleep and wake up tomorrow with 2 sacks.
Man, so. I mean, as I'm sitting here talking to you right now, I'm hoping he's like one shy away playing you guys late in the year. And either way, I can either give you a lot of praise or have you on here and go, "Oh man, you got beat by Myles Garrett. What the hell you doing?"
I'm sure he'll get it at some point. So
it feels like he might shatter it this year. That's what's crazy. It feels like he might beat it by 2 or 3 or 4. All right, how about when you get to this time of the year, your routine change, right? I mean, I know guys are beat up, they're tired as hell, whatever. Is there something where you get to December where you change it up a little bit, or got to be more, mindful of certain things?
Yeah, man, my plan throughout my career, and it's something I learned early, man. Shout out Michael Crabtree. I played with my rookie year. Something he told me in August of my rookie year was you never want to peak too early. And you want to be playing your best ball in December and January. And so figuring out whatever it takes to get to that point and being at your best self. And so I've been on deep playoff runs. I've played in the Super Bowl, and my best games that season has been the Super Bowl, and so on and so forth, man. So for me, I don't really change my routine necessarily. I think I've got a good understanding of the flow of a season and how those things go. But my body feels great, man. I haven't necessarily had to deal with any serious injuries or anything like that, which I've been very thankful and fortunate for.
All right. Yeah, this year we got what, like Pass Protector of the Year award, right? Like the
We
first
do Protector
right?
of the Year.
The
I think,
Protector
yeah.
of the Year, right? That's a
Yeah.
Protector of the Year award, right? So
Yep.
so I know you're an NFL fan. You watch ball. I know that. Right?
Oh, yeah.
Who's that? Who is it this year? Who's the guy that you think that, I know you haven't watched everybody, but I'm sure you've seen a lot of
Yeah.
crossover film. Who pops to you?
Yeah, man, it's a few names, man. I think it's an award that might be a little bit more highlighted by the tackle position, just because of the notoriety of
Yeah,
some of the names at that
right.
position. But man, I think Quentin Nelson has been balling, man. He's been playing really well. You know what I mean? When he's been out there, and I feel like the Indianapolis Colts have been doing a great job, obviously offensively. He's the guy that comes to mind. Darnell Wright, man, has just really showed up. He's
Right.
continued to take huge steps in his career. They're winning, you know what I mean, which I think is going to be important for that award as well, man. And quarterback playing well. So, man, to me, those two names right now come to mind.
Yeah, I hear you. They're real.
Mhm.
Both those teams, their offensive lines are real. Damn, they run block and pass block well. I got done watching the Bears and the Eagles just a little while ago, and I mean, I know about that Eagles front, and
Oh yeah.
the Bears pushed them around, which is like rare. I've never seen anybody
Yeah.
really push the Eagles around, but that speaks to Darnell Wright and some of those guys they got there.
It does, man. It does. They're just a physical group too. They're physical. They got a really really cool scheme. I really like the way that some of their run schemes, in terms of the motions and split flow zones and all these different things
Yeah,
that they run
exactly.
with personnel. It's really unique. And so what that allows you to do as an offensive lineman is run off the ball. And when you can run off the ball, if you are Darnell Wright, it doesn't matter. They could have King Kong at 3 technique. You're
Right.
going to get movement. You know what I mean? And so,
Right.
man, I think that's really cool to see.
All right, last thing. I know I'm going to let you go, but when you play a great pass rushers, who gives you more problem? The guys that are quick and kind of make moves, or like the guys that are like incredible with speed to power and kind of just like bring it at you and try to push you back into the quarterback? Which one would you
Yeah.
rather see?
Honestly, man, I really don't have a preference. It doesn't bother me, man. I've kind of got to that point in my career where, man, if you're gonna take your rushes high and be twitchy, I'm gonna just play my fundamental game. If you're a guy that wants to work speed to power, I'm gonna throw these hands at the point of contact. So, that's just been my mindset over the last probably 3 to 4 seasons. But I can't really say anybody I'm looking at necessarily like my kryptonite.
Yeah, all right, good. I figured
Yeah.
you'd say that. I mean, you're pretty damn
Yeah.
good. I mean, there's a
I
reason
know you like that.
Yeah, I did
know
like
you like
that.
that.
I did that. There's a reason you've been able to buy all those gold chains. You're freaking good, all right? That's
Yeah.
right. Hey, I really appreciate you coming on. There's going to be more of this. I hope you make it to the playoffs, and I won't bother you then. But if you don't make it to the playoffs, I'm going to bother you, all right? And then you're going to be one of our draft line experts when it comes time to that, okay?
Yeah. Please, speaking of draft experts, Josh Simmons is having a hell of a year.
Right? We had that conversation. You said I
We
get
had that.
Trent Williams vibes when I
Yeah,
watch
yes.
Josh Simmons, and damn, he
Special.
looks like he's on his way to do that. I'm with you there.
Yeah, absolutely.
So look at you, man. You could play, you could coach, you could be a GM. I mean, damn. Okay. All right, dude. I appreciate it, man. Best of luck this week against the Bills. All right, do your thing out there.
Yep, thank you.
All right, Orlando. Be good, man. Yo. Thanks for watching, homies. We are now in the NFL season here on Chris Simms Unbuttoned.
Hit subscribe to get our weekly picks, game recaps, film deep dives, and much, much more.
Thanks again for watching. Subscribe, rate, review. Peace out. You know where to find us.